Good morning from a misty Cambria. There's actually quite a few big waves out there. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Stu. He says the waves crashing sound nice and soothing. Looks chilly. It is extremely soothing, and it's actually not that chilly. This is a very small pocket in the San Luis Obispo County right now that's misty and overcast. Everywhere else it seems to be sunny. So it's kind of it's a bit of a cool breeze, but it's still warm. We've got some big waves out there. Good morning, Robert. Beautiful misty day here in Cambria, California. Got some happy bumblebees here. Lots of little habitat for rocky intertidal animals. You can actually see some opportunistic vultures as well. Some crows. Lots of wildflowers. Even though it looks misty and kind of gloomy, it's actually really nice out right now. It's warm with a slight cool breeze. The mist always looks really cool on the ocean. Well, welcome everyone. My name's Robin. I work for California State Parks. And mostly every Monday you can find me somewhere on the San Luis Obispo coast celebrating marine protected areas for MPA Monday. Today we are scoping out a location in Cambria, California, which is the very center of the Central California coast, so about 3 hours north of Los Angeles and 3 hours south of San Francisco. And the MPA that we have right now, just off of here, is known as the Cambria Marine Protected Area. It's actually a state marine conservation area, so there's several different varieties of marine protected areas, all with different levels of regulation. But what's so cool about marine protected areas is that these are protected spaces out in the ocean, which for a long time we never really had. But as you can see, it's absolutely gorgeous here. And it's really nice that we're able to protect these beautiful California resources. Michael says, greetings from Whittier, California. Always enjoy visiting your area. Be there in August to enjoy the meteor showers. Not visible from here. That's really cool. Yeah, that's another really neat thing about Cambria specifically, is you can actually see stars really, really well here. And look at those beautiful crashing waves behind me. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous here. I'll go ahead and flip my camera. Again, we've got all of these wildflowers. This beautiful rocky intertidal area. So it's really nice to be able to protect these California resources here. And we're really lucky here in California because we actually have 124 marine protected areas, which makes up the largest network of marine protected areas in the world. And for anybody who's visited the California coast, whether you're down south in Southern California, maybe you're visiting San Diego, or even the Tijuana estuary, or all the way up north near Humboldt Redwoods, we've got marine protected areas all the way up and down this California coast, which is all very, very different, right? We have different habitats, different climates, different species, all within this one state. So to be able to protect it is something pretty special. And we like to celebrate that on Mondays for MPA Monday. So right now we're at a location known as Moonstone Beach. Some of you may be familiar with Moonstone Beach Boardwalk. We're actually a little bit further south of there. We're actually going to just take a little hike through all of these beautiful wildflowers here. And at the end, there's going to be a pretty epic viewpoint looking north towards the Moonstone Beach Boardwalk. Got some coyote bush. Lots of happy bumblebees. Can get up close enough, you can even see the pollen hanging out on the back of their legs. Got a little bee as well. Little thank you to all the bees providing all the food. Of course, we've got our ice plant here. Little white-crowned sparrow singing. I believe this is a white-crowned sparrow. Any of you birders out there, feel free to drop it in if I'm incorrect. That noise you just heard, that was this little guy singing. See that mist just rolling in. It's getting much thicker, a little more difficult to see the waves now. So beautiful. See what this viewpoint looks like at the end here. We may not even be able to see much of that beach. See all the different colors here. We've got some purple, some yellow, some white. Some beautiful poppies here. Hoping you can all hear these beautiful sounds. Looks like our view is a little obstructed from the fog, but you can kind of see the beach here. Usually you can see all the way up north through this dense fog. You can see a mystical looking cypress tree here. There's actually quite a few people on the beach too, which I don't believe you can see. Just showing it is a really nice day. It is with a cool breeze. Maybe in the high 60s is the temperature. Take a look at all these wildflowers. I'm not sure if you can catch the grand scheme of all these colors. Beautiful day here in Cambria. Almost has a hushing quality about it. With all the mist and the mystical organisms that you can see, whether it be a tree, flower, even the waves crashing. Absolutely gorgeous. Just feels like it's calling for solitude or quiet. I do wish you could see the beach. It is very beautiful. You can see all the way up to Moonstone Beach Boardwalk. Got this neat little area. Nice little spot to stop and have a picnic, have some lunch. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. Again, I know you can't see the beautiful views behind me. It's just a nice peaceful stroll along Moonstone Beach in Cambria. Hope you can at least gather some of the senses, the cool breezes, of course the sounds of the crashing waves. The sun is shining through this fog, so there is warmth on the skin. It's really, really peaceful out here. I'm so glad you all could join me today. Again, thanks again for joining me for an MPA Monday. Make sure to check and tune in future Mondays for where we'll visit next. If you have any recommendations, feel free to throw that down in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining. I'm hoping you all have a beautiful Monday. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and most importantly, stay kind. Bye everyone.